is getting a backlash. That is what we are really seeing on social media. This is coming after Olamide came out to make a particular statement, said, Wizkid is the greatest Afrobeat artist after Fela. So a lot of people didn't sit that well and said, no, you cannot say Wizkid is the greatest. A lot of people, they come out to say, Burna Boy is bigger than Wizkid, while some people, they say Davido is better. Some people, they say Irasta. Some people, they say Rema. Some people, they say this, that. You got your own. That is Olamide's opinion. To me, I feel that Olamide actually made a particular opinion, but Davido made a particular tweet, and a lot of people are now trying to interpret it to like directing it to Olamide. Davido said, "Now grace, you can't call it again. Now God, they run out. Lesson would be learned." Said something like this, and a lot of people, they actually they say, it be like say it talk to Olamide. So on your own take now, what do you feel? Do you feel that Olamide got every right to actually give his own opinion about who is better? And Olamide has come out to say, you know what? I don't feel that, Burna Boy, Davido, and Wizkid are just, narrow-minded. They are not narrow-minded enough to get offended by someone else's opinion or perspective. That's part of why they have reached where they are today. That is what Olamide is coming at. So I don't feel that these guys are going to be, feeling offended, because everybody you are entitled to your own opinion. If you ask Wizkid, he go say na him be the best. If you ask Olamide, that is Davido, he go say na him be the best. If you ask Burna go say na him be the best. That is it. So is their own opinion. So we don't have to make so much noise around it. That is something I feel about this. So guys, what are your own takes? What do you feel about this? Do you feel that Olamide got every right to make his own opinion? Or do you feel that Olamide does not have any right to make his own opinion about this? I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can really understand you from a different point of view. So guys, put that in the comment section. Olamide has given his own opinion. He said this at a recent, kind of conversation. So let's catch a glimpse.
Almost 2 decades here as millennials plus how's it going to be working with Wizkid? You have so many songs, and you have 2 songs on your current album with him. How's it like working with Wiz?
Because you have that fella, Wizkid is the greatest Afrobeat artist ever.
So now the 30 BGs, the outsiders, and a lot of others don't want to make Olamide rest. But to me, if you ask me, outside Fela for the new generation Afrobeats with S right now, I will give it to Two-Face Idibia. That is me. I go give it to Two-Face Idibia because I've been a fan of Two-Face for the past 20 years. I started listening to Two-Face in 1998. I started listening to Two-Face Idibia, the time of Remedies, the time of Plantation Boys. We got Remedies that time and all those kind of things. I did listen to them, so I became a fan of Two-Face because of his melodic singing style. Laid back, relaxed. Does not have to stress himself before he can make good songs, and his own lyrical content also actually helped to an extent. So I think everybody gets their own opinion. We don't need to fight about all of this. So guys, what are your own takes about it? We got something coming in. Somebody is coming out to accuse Sheyi Vibes. This is quite disturbing. He said, I still don't understand why Sheyi Vibes like faking his streams and growth. And growth doesn't make any sense. 179 million plays, 2 likes. That is actually sad. Somebody could get 179 million plays and only 2 likes. That means it is not really encouraging. That is something I feel about it. So let's listen to this guy.
Oh yeah. Oh drop orin. O ti wọ 2 hours to drop orin 179 million streams. Too like. Too like ke. Asana. Make I refresh sef. Promotion. Abi baba I don refresh am again. Check am. Azauna, NSMV, Azauna.
This is not the first time of somebody coming out to accuse Shay Vibes of, faking streams and all those kind of things, being unable. I remember he had a recent issue with, Bankole, where Bankole actually said something about Shay Vibes. A lot of people blasted Bankole for that. And he said this guy cannot really sell out arenas. And Shay Vibes the next day posted a video of a fully sold out arena. So one thing I understand, because I happen to really have had conversations with a lot of people out there. One thing I understand is that most of these shows you see, most of these people attending the show, they got the tickets free of charge. Most of them got the ticket free of charge, because when they sell tickets, still full. What we go do now? Make we just go to the street, start giving people tickets so that, campaigning so that people go really attend that. So is that for Shay Vibes? Because I don't see the reason why somebody would have over 179 million plays and then 2 likes. Now only 2%. That does not translate. That data is actually wrong. That means it is fake to me. That is something I feel about that. So this person came out to actually respond and react to this. So guys, what are your own takes and your own opinion about this? I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can really have a glimpse and a look at it. Now, election don dey reach, and then a lot of people are now calling on able bodies, tagging Donald Trump. Make una dey tag Donald Trump to it, because Edo State governor has come out to say something, which was reported, few days, said Muslim must make sure Tinubu wins 2027 presidential election. I will deliver 2.5 million votes. Governor Monday Okpebholo, the D7 man. So that is something a lot of people, they talk more for social media. That is my own governor, but the result when we see online, the WAEC result, they encouraging. And the kind of conversation when they actually have these days, I think a lot of things, it is somehow. So that is something I feel. And also, not being able to read out budget, figures, numbers, I think it calls for a concern. And making some blunders like he's going to bring insecurity to Edo State, which Edo State is now witnessing, whether now blunder or whether now say Imina, a lot of people don't really understand. That is the D7 governor, according to what some people they talk on social media. But he's my governor. According to some people, they say he tried to do something for Benin. For the past 15 years, I've not been to Benin, because the last time when I go to Benin, I say I trek, I swim past mud water. So since then, I don't feel like going to Benin because of lack of roads. And in Edo State, electricity na problem. Especially in my village, for the past 1 year, they not get light, and who knows? And they've started vandalizing a lot of things. That is something I have here. So many people they respond. They say some things. Many people, they say some things. So guys, I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section, what you feel about this, your own take, your own story, your own opinion, everything. Nobody go harass you. Just put them in the comment section so that we can really have a take on what you feel so far. So guys, do well to share my videos across social media platforms. Do well to support Afrobeat blog. Sometimes not be small data with the use. Sometimes not be small data with the use. We overuse data. So if you go feel support me with data, support me, because now everywhere don't they be like say it is shake somehow, but God is on top of it. I know that God is going to actually provide a lot of things.